dates really. One was, you may not have heard the way that on the 50th anniversary of the Battle of Crete, sorry, Mr. Tarkis, the Prime Minister, organised this great dinner with Helmut Kohl. And Helmut Kohl was sitting opposite Mr. Tarkis. There were two parallel tables, and he suddenly saw that behind Helmut Kohl there was Paddy with his back. So Kohl turned round, having been told that here was the man who kidnapped his General Kreiper. Kohl turned round and slapped Paddy on the back, and as you might imagine, it was a very meaty slap. And Kohl said, "Ach, Herr Major," and Paddy turned round in astonishment and saw Kohl and said, "Ach, Herr Reichskanzler." Well, only Hitler has been a Reichskanzler. Actually, Helmut Kohl thought that was terribly funny. So there was no sort of diplomatic breakdown. It was the wonderful Manusakis who was there, who recounted all of that one to me. But afterwards, actually, this was, as I say, 1991, the 50th anniversary. There was also the fantastic party, so mention of George Jellicoe. There was a fantastic party organised by the British School at Athens at the Villa Ariadne. And when I arrived, I was so surprised because I didn't think that the Greeks drank a lot of water. Because down on the centre of the table there were these 2-litre bottles of Evian all the way down. Of course, silly me, of course, it's all neat cicudia.
Okay.
And by 3 o'clock in the morning, we were literally all on the ground. Paddy was there. I got photographs of it to prove it as well. There was Paddy singing away, lying back on the ground, and everybody was there. They were all. This was actually in honour of the whole of the kidnapped team of Kreiper. And there were some of the old guys there. And they were amazing. Anyway, George Jellicoe turned up the next morning with and sort of looked around, and he suddenly realised he'd missed probably one of the best parties. He was a bit miffed about that. But the wonderful thing about Paddy actually was his capacity for drink. Artemis and I went to joined Paddy at a launch party, and we were driving him home. He was coming to have dinner with us. And on the way back, Paddy said, "You know, I actually counted this time. I had 17 glasses of champagne." And Artemis really said, "Oh, Paddy, perhaps you'd like some water when we get there." He said, "Not on its own." So he then had a few whiskies, and over dinner he had at least 1 bottle of claret on his own, probably quite a bit more. And then he suddenly said, we were discussing I can't remember which painter it was. He said, "Oh, Anthony, have you got a copy of Vasari's Lives of the Painters?" And I did. I went up and got it. And it was the old Everyman edition with very small print. And Paddy read, he said, "I must read you this." And he read us 2 pages by candlelight, without glasses as far as I remember, without fluffing a single word after he'd drunk all of that. And I realised, hang on, I mean, this is something I felt pretty pathetic after that. Things that, you thought we were a fairly hard drinking character. But actually, Artemis brilliantly put her finger on the whole question, because she'd done this biography of Elizabeth David. Elizabeth David had drunk because she was unhappy, and it didn't do her any good at all. Paddy drank out of joie de vivre and because he was happy, and he didn't do him any harm at all. And I think that was actually one of the sort of, like a great tribute.
Great.